I know you, I can feel you with the green of soul. It's more than empty dreams and promises. It's not infecting me no more. When all I say to you is getting gone, you won't be feeling me no more. I know you, I can feel you with the green of souls. When you're not looking at me, I feel so slow. When all those dreams of all our memories, there's not being alone at one. And thoughts of you just bring me down inside. I sing it with the green of souls. I know you, I can feel you with the green of souls. When you're not looking at me, I feel so slow. Get your hands up. It's more than empty dreams and promises.
Hello and welcome to the Listening Room. Welcome to the season finale of season 1 of the Listening Room. I appreciate you guys so much for sharing this moment with me. This is episode 40. We've done 40 episodes. It's been about 8 weeks since we started the show. And my name is Eddie Booz and I am your host. I love you guys. I'm so appreciative to all of my guests this season. Every single one of them that's come in has been quite amazing. And I absolutely love all of you guys. And I usually start my show off with a little bit of gratitude. And I thought that today would be no different. So today, I'd like to say I'm grateful for all of you. Everyone who has watched even 1 minute of this show. Without you guys, this is nothing. I'm grateful for each of my guests this season, and I'd like to acknowledge them for a moment. I'd like to send a special thanks out to these people in order of appearance on the show. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Kenny Sachs. Thank you to Mr. BJ Engel, Kyle Romero, Rob Carmala, Robert Wheeler, Nick Lee, Robbie Ravenwood, Joel David Reed, Dan Grammer, Mr. Crumb, UL Harper, Zachary Zellner, Tim Cruz, David Burns, KLEPTO K, Sabukwe Ramsey, and last but not least, Pheonyx. I'm grateful for every single one of you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of season 1 of the Listening Room. You've all helped make this show very special, and I love each and every one of you. Now, I encourage you all to stay active in your mental and emotional health. I do this on a regular basis. I often say on the show that one of the best ways to stay active in your mental and emotional health is, I find, to acknowledge and celebrate the things that you're grateful for. So just saying those things, writing them down, acknowledging them, talking about them with other people, and just kind of sitting in the consciousness of that gratitude, I feel is one of the best ways to stay active in your mental and emotional health. So today, I am so happy and grateful for every single one of you guys. Now, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge someone very near and dear to me. I'd like to send a very special happy birthday wish to my stepfather, Mike. Growing up, he helped instill a great work ethic in me and a personal responsibility that I feel isn't as common as it may once have been. And for that, and many other things in my life, I thank you. And I love you, Mike. I wish you a very heartfelt happy birthday. And why don't all of you send a little bit of birthday love to my stepdad, Mike? I know he'd appreciate that. Now, a little bit about the listening room. So, when I started this show, it was very simply to just show some of my music to the community. I just wanted to share some of the personal things in my life with the community and talk to you guys about my music, about the things that I'm passionate about, my films, things like that. So I started this show, and I started with the idea of showing one song per day and just talking and having some fun with the audience members who would log in. And it was beautiful. I really was having a great time with it. And it was supposed to be only 5, 10, 15-minute episodes. They were supposed to be real short, but it kind of evolved, and I had my first musical guest on the very first week, and it was Kenny Sachs. And I showed a song that him and I had done together, a little collaboration. And it was super fun. I had a great time, and the interview process was so fun, and I just realized how much I enjoyed that, and then after a little while, after a couple more episodes, I had another guest on, a good friend of mine named BJ Engel from Uke Canada. I had him on the very next Friday to show some of his music and talk about some of the stuff that he's gone through in his life. And what a story. I mean, BJ's just been through so much, and BJ's one of my best friends now, and we met actually here on YouTube. Actually, he was a fan of mine on YouTube. He contacted me one day, and we started talking, and he's since become one of my best friends, and I appreciate him very much for that. And then after that, I started having other people on. I started having Kyle Romero, who's the host of the Mind Tasting Podcast. It's a podcast about the human experience and just connection and what we go through on a daily basis. He's a very insightful young man, and I invite you to follow the Mind Tasting Podcast as well. And then I started having more musical guests on. I had Rob Carmala from Carpet, and I started to have Nick Lee and a couple other people. And I started to just, and I started to decide that I was going to showcase some amazing artists. And not just musicians, filmmakers. I've had Thomas Tulak on the show. Thomas Tulak was an incredible filmmaker. He's an incredible filmmaker who was in Hook. He was one of the Lost Boys in Hook, and he came to talk to us about what it was like working with Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. And that was a super fun experience. We've had my good friend Ray Manel, who's been a guest on the show as the Goodyear mechanic. I thank you, Ray. I thank you, Thomas. I'm grateful for you. For every single person who's been on this show. I started to have more guests, and I started to enjoy showcasing other people's passions and other people's talents. When Robbie Ravenwood came on and we showed some of his music, it was one of the most beautiful episodes that I had so far. And I just love the experience of just getting together and just experiencing life with good people, experiencing music and art and passion with good people. And yeah, so this show turned into that. It started off as something completely different. It's just I'm gonna showcase a little bit of my music every day, Monday through Friday. And it turned into this thing where I'm able to showcase your music. So I'd like to say one more thank you to those of you out there who watch. And I'd also like to take a brief moment and take a look back at some of my favorite moments from season 1. Welcome to the listening room, everyone. My name is Eddie Booz. I am your host. And today, my guest tonight, we're going to have a special guest with us this evening. I'd like to introduce you to my guest today. And today, my guest is multi-talented. My guest with me today is, and as a performer, she's known as Pheonyx.
Yes.
Please welcome to the program, Mr. Crumb and Mr. James Key. How you guys doing today?
Thanks for having me, Eddie.
KLEPTO, okay. Good to see you, my man. Mr. BJ Engel from Uke, Canada. Mr. Kyle Romero, how's it going? Rob Carmala from Carpet. Getting to experience those things, because when you experience those things or when you get to grow,
Yeah.
They're a chance for you to rise.
Right.
You know, when you experience obstacles, when you experience challenges,
And
when you
learn.
experience this, absolutely.
You don't learn as much when everything's just going all great, and you're almost just in the enjoying of the experience when everything's awesome.
Exactly.
So you forget to grab the little lessons.
Right.
Versus when the challenges are there and when you are forced to adjust and make a change and pivot because that challenging experience is causing that negative emotion. That's when you grab those lessons, because it's like, oh, I just realized this is what's causing the pain. This is what is making me uncomfortable. This is the source of the anxiety, you know? So where you learn is actually in the negative experiences.
That's right.
Negative experiences.
And oftentimes those learning experiences are intrinsic too. It's not just necessarily learning a lesson about, you know, out something external about, oh, I learned that lesson not to do that again, but you learn a lesson about how to deal with specific, you know, emotional triggers and you know, things that actually come into your world. And those can be sometimes some of the most valuable, you know, learning experiences. You know what I mean?
Yeah, self-knowledge is the greatest knowledge.
So I'm grateful for that. Miss Daisy's over here getting some love.
Yeah, Daisies.
All right, you guys. I love that, Kyle. So Kyle Romero, he's the host of a podcast that you can find on Spotify called Mind Tasting. It's a phenomenal podcast, and it's one of Sabukwe's tunes that is, it's one of my favorite songs of his, actually. So here we go. Let's go ahead and check out Limitless.
Unequivocal forces in space unlock my power through a formidable state. Never question the stars are aligned. I feel the energy in my spine. The treasures are unknown, but will soon dethrone. The Death Star destroyed. The perfect revolution.
In my conscious be monumental, manifested in my past life. Stick to the manuscript. Finish the path right, see the visions viewed as my blunt burn epiphany from last night. As my daydream was done, I took the advice, Jedi mind shit. Use the force through course, beyond the sky, purely limitless images to learn the basics. On the fly as pure as the sunset, accomplish my goals, a final destiny. Continue searching for the glory I've yet to see. Mainly, I was aiming to be the greatest, preferably highest in alignment with the constellations. Proper patience for the passion in this artwork. Sensations of Frida Kahlo, a vividly dark curse. I know I can see it, still the scenery's vivid. Homie, I'm holding my focus, never leaving my pivot. NBA League Pass, the vision and Steve Nash to really feel that mental beings of elite class. Limitless.
Lost my mind, lost my mind, but I'm fine to Jupiter. Lost my mind, but I'm fine. Hit it back to Jupiter. Lost my mind, but I'm fine. Lost my mind, but I'm headed back to Jupiter. Lost my mind.
Beyond the comprehension of the normal kind, focused with stamina. Fourth quarter in the overtime, gifted, prolific in my own design. No signs, don't lose it, cause the soul is blind. Flow align, so sublime. There's so much gold to unfold. I need a checklist, royalty in my soil, infinitely epic. See the game, a step at a time. Believe in Tetris, breathless, smoking. Got my head bent to top the competition, plotting shit with my logic. See, I breathe in all the knowledge, the profitable profit. Migraines, yet my mind frame microscopic when I'm shooting for the stratosphere. Mentally fiber optic, lost in translation, trying to find the topic. Found it in telepathy, the true complexity to discover what you're meant to do in physical form. Before I die, I'm a killer for the lyrical sword.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that tune, dude.
Nostalgia.
Dude, yeah, bro, you and Brandon both did some work on that, dude. Hey, you know what's funny too is like when you came back in on that beat, when the beat dropped again, I was like, how the fuck did he know it was coming back in? Like, you know, like I wasn't sure. I was like, where like how? Like there was no, like it didn't feel like there was a count there anyway. I wasn't apparent to me anyway. And like you came back in like right on the beat, and I was like, huh? What the hell?
Yeah, you can ask Ashley.
Been practicing apparently.
Yeah. They know that when I make a beat or whatever, like I'm on earphones like for 2 weeks straight, like
practicing.
Yeah.
Like Bob Dylan says, I know my song well before I start singing.
That's right.
Throw your little stick
little
twist
stick
in
twirl
there,
in there, right?
Whatever you can do. There's times where I practiced like just throwing my stick on the ground, and I could get it where I hit the ground and it bounce back up.
That's
and I could catch it.
sick.
And then half the time it didn't work, and it'd fly up, but then you grab your spare one down. Nobody knows that you did anything different, Just throwing things. Start juggling but whatever. As long as you have extra sticks, you're fine.
So, and when you throw your sticks into the audience, do you kind of like lob them, or do you stand up and throw them as hard as you can?
You have to lob them. You want them to come back to the next show.
So BJ actually wasn't born with this affliction. Can you kind of tell everyone kind of what happened to you and kind of, you were in bands, you were rocking it on stage, doing it big, and then kind of what kind of happened if you wouldn't mind telling everybody?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I was living out in Vancouver, playing in multiple bands, and near the end, I was in one solid band. It was called Shift Kit, and we were doing the tour thing, playing the local circuit, and all of a sudden I was having some issues with falling over. I mean, it sounds kind of funny, but it's not normal to fall over. And
no,
my friends were like, no, not normal. You're going to the hospital. And next thing you know, it was a big whirlwind of this crazy disease thing that they don't really know much about. And over about the course of about 10 years, it took the use of my legs. So now I'm full-time in a wheelchair, and life goes on. I'm comfortable in my chair now, and there's no stopping me. I got that wheel thing, so it's game on. BJ is unleashed.
Oh, bro, I love it, dude. Like, and like I said, I love the fact that you just did this. Like, you just jumped in. You took the initiative to like contact this dude to like, did he make this thing for you?
Yeah, it was kind of like the weirdest thing. I saw one of my friends, there's another company in Europe making these things. And I was like, my friend showed us to me, and I was like, oh man, I need that so bad. So I looked into it, and they were like thousands and thousands of dollars. I was like, no way, man. So I figured out, what the parts would be to make one.
Right.
And I literally just posted on Facebook. I was like, can somebody help me make one of these? And a friend of mine who lives in Australia knew a guy that lives close to here that was like a fabricator guy. And he messaged him, and then he got a hold of me and was like, sure, man, I'll make that for you. And literally,
cool.
This guy, Justin Hildebrand is his name, he came down with his computer and like drew a digital model of my wheelchair and disappeared for about 3 months or so, and then showed back up with this thing and hooked it up to my bike or hooked it up to my chair, and away I went.
Dude, I remember you were just like, I remember you Skyped me like while you were like on a ride, and then you're like, I'm just riding around town, like I'm at the beach, like,
Yeah.
like.
Thank you, man.
Let's check in with Miss Daisy and see what Miss Daisy thought. She loved it.
You're just like smoke, coming out as quickly as you go. Something in the way she
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining the listening room tonight, you guys. I totally appreciate you guys. And this is the season finale of season 1, you guys, again. And I am your host, Eddie Booz. Welcome back after the recap video. You guys are absolutely amazing. I invite you guys to join us for season 2, June 22nd. And we're building a new set. We're having amazing musical guests, including Shy But Fly, Mike D, Tucker Lives, and more. I just got word that Brian Baker actually is going to be joining us for season 2 as well. So make sure you guys come on back. Season 2, come check it out. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have some amazing guests in season 2. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, our first musical guest tonight is on fire right now. Pun intended. And she literally is just sprinting towards success with her drive, raw skill, and the obsessive need to cultivate the already primed skill. Better every day and seemingly further every day. Please stay tuned for a fantastic musical performance by the one, the only, Pheonyx. But first, let's check out a little bit of her most recent visit to the listening room.
All right. Indeed.
Okay, well, you guys are up.
All right, it's good to see ya. All right. Welcome to the listening room, everyone. My name is Eddie Booz. I am your host. And today, my guest is a soul and R&B singer from Long Beach, California, with a wonderful tone and sweet and smoky voice. She has quickly grasped the attention of the local music scene and is working on a slew of original music at the moment. We eagerly await her inaugural album later this year. A founder of a nonprofit organization, McLean Advocacy Group, which advocates for children with special needs, she is a staple of the local community in education and now entertainment. I am pleased to welcome to the show Miss Kim McLean, and as a performer, she's known as Pheonyx.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you.
Wonderful to see you today.
It's always good to see you, Eddie.
Excellent, excellent. So I'm going to start off the show like I like to start off my day with a little bit of gratitude. So today I am so happy and grateful for the local music scene. I'm so happy and grateful for the local music scene and what it's afforded me, the networking connections with so many amazing artists in the area, such as yourself, Mr. Crumb, KLEPTO K, James Key,
Yes.
a lot of the performers that I've had on the show.
Long Beach is fucking amazing. With
so good.
Yeah.
And just like packed with incredible performers, you know, Mike D,
There's amazing talent here.
You know, we lost Josh Fischel a few years ago. He was an incredible, you know, singer-songwriter from right here in Long Beach as well, represented. I'm personally am very happy and grateful for the local music scene right here in Southern California. It's one of the best, and some of the best people in it as well. So today, that's my gratitude for today. And why don't you tell me something that you're happy and grateful for today, Pheonyx?
Well, that's easy. I'm actually happy and grateful for my kid. I've got like this musical mutant of a genius.
Dude, she is. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the listening room season finale, Pheonyx and Phyre.
My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. Tells me worship in the bedroom. Only heaven I'll be sent to when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan thinking of the good times. My lover is the sunlight. Keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? Got a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I tell you my sins. You can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I tell you my sins. You can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. No masters or kin when the ritual begins. There's no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and the soil of that sad earthly scene, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh, oh, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death. Good God, let me give you my life. Yes, thank you. That's a cover by Ellen Stone called Take Me to Church. This next one is Chan Chan. What's the artist? Buena Vista Social Club. De Alto Cetro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cetro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cetro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cedro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. El cariño que le tengo no le puedo negar. Se me sale la babita, yo no lo puedo evitar. Cuando Guanica y Chan Chan en el mar se enllan arena, como sacudía el jibe a Chan Chan la bacana. Limpia el camino de pajas que yo me quiero sentar, que yo me quiero sentar en aquel tronco que veo mar. De Alto Cetro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto voy para Mayarí. De Alto Cetro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. Scotty Salmon on keys, y'all. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí. De Autocentro voy para Macané, llego a Puerto, voy para Mayarí.
Cool. This next one, it's a new song. It's called Sirens, and it's part of the quarantine lockdown, civil unrest, artistry creation. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning when all the sirens were happening in Long Beach. It sounded like a war zone. And it's something that I created 2 or 3 days ago, and I feel like this is something we all need to hear right now. So here we go. This is Sirens.
Running wild, no resistance. Please leave my child. I can't concentrate, wondering of our fate. Don't think I'll sleep tonight. Everything is not alright. Sirens in the distance. Sirens like I've never heard before. Oh, I'm afraid. Change, a new way of life. My blurry sight can't see the light. And I don't like to show this part of myself, but you have to know. Where do we go from here? With the sirens in the night, I'm listening to sirens in the night. I want to. I want to. I want to. Sirens in the night. Sirens. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, that's an emotional one. I wrote that one crying and drunk and listening to sirens, and it was. So I hope you enjoyed that one. This next one is called Better Than I. It's also a new original, and. It's another sad one. Promise to pick it up soon. I've been torn apart, put myself back together again. I've had my broken heart more than I care to say that I've been broken down, full of doubt. But here and now, hear my vow, I swear somehow I'll be better than I was. Better than I was. Now I'm feeling some kind of way just because I'm alone in my home, gauntlet thrown to change my tone, start anew with a few creative Jews. Says don't need a muse, just me and me. Surpass the tragedy, she's back on her feet, 'cause broken down, full of doubt. But here and now, hear my vow, I swear somehow I'll be better than I was. Better than I was. Better than I, 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 better than better than 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 I. Hey, better than better than better than I. Better than better than better than I. Better than I was. Better than I was. I'll be better than I was. That one's a really good feeling one. I like that one. I hope you like it. This next one is a cover by Melody Gardot, and it's called Heart as Black as Night. As I sit here and I reach out among the things within my reach, within my grasp, I realize it's just mine. It's just me. Nobody else to be here. For what I seek, for what I need, a little love, a little understanding, a little peace, a presence unconditionally, no questions, no reasons, no fear. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. Just me. Can't you see? Understand why my frustration is so high, my anger, she flies, my nerves, my mind drain me to sight. Drag me to cry. Dare I say, makes me feel like I wanna fly away, fly away, fly away. It's just me. just me. E, ooh, wee. It's just me. Just me. Can't you see? It's just me. Ooh, it's just me. Just me. Can't you see? Yes. So, we got a little bit turned around in our set list. I introduced Heart is Black, but that's an original actually called Just Me. This next one is the cover by Melody Gardot, Heart is Black as Night. There you go. Your eyes may be whole, but the story I'm told is your heart is as black as night. Your lips may be sweet, such that I can't compete, but your heart is as black as night. I don't know why you came along at such a perfect time, but if I let you hang around, I'm bound to lose my mind. 'Cause your hands may be strong, but the feeling's all wrong, and your heart is as black as night. You got something? I don't know why you came along at such a perfect time, but if I let you hang around, I'm bound to lose my mind. 'Cause your hands may be strong, but the feeling's all wrong, and your heart is as black. Your heart is as black. Oh, your heart is as black as night. Felt good. Okay, so we are coming to the end of our set now. This is our last song, and yeah, okay, all right. Well, we doing more. This is not our last song. Let's do Smoke. Hey. You're just like smoke, coming out as quickly as you go. Beautiful ballet, you dance in front of me like a billow cloud. Appear as quickly as you leave. Breathe out, breathe out. Hey. Ooh, 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 yeah. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. This is where we break it down now. Boom, 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 boom. You're just like smoke. You're addictive and I want you every day. But I immediately pay. So quick, so fast. Here we go. Long-term effects gonna be worse. Gonna be worse. Yes, they are. Get out of my system. Get out of my system. Yeah. Hey. Ooh, 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 yeah. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. As long as I take you in, you stick around, babe. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. Hey. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. This is where we break it down now. Boom, 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 boom. Instrumental break. Hey. Gotta put you down, you're bad for my health. Yes you are now. As long as I take you in, stick around, babe. But I gotta put you down, bad for my health. As long as I take you in, you stick around. But I gotta put you down, bad for my health. Break it down 3 more times now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 just like smoke. Woo! Okay, we got 2 more. Dummy Love, and then Trapped. Well, no, we've got 2 more.
And then we're done? I thought
Dummy Love.
Some on Holy War.
We did that already. Dummy Love.
No, we didn't. All right.
This is a cover by Girl Ultra. It's called Dummy Love. I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Si lo tienes, dámelo. dámelo. I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Si lo tienes, dámelo, dámelo, dámelo. There's something about you, something. There's something. There's something about you, something. There's something. Esperando tanto tiempo para ser más que amigos, no miento. Sentada en la sala contigo, buscando el momento preciso, tan cerca pero tan lejos. Ya quiero rozar tu cuerpo, tu cara contra mi pecho, el humo flotando denso. I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Si lo tienes, dámelo, dámelo. I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Si lo tienes, dámelo, dámelo. There's something about you, something. There's something. There's something about you, something. There's something. I'm walking on clouds, and so I've been feeling so alone, and I know that I want you back. Tan cerca pero tan lejos, ya quiero rozar tu cuerpo, tu cara contra mi pecho, el humo flotando denso. I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Dámelo, dámelo, I won't tell you twice or more. Feelings always come and go. Si lo tienes, dámelo, dámelo. There's something about you, something. There's something. There's something about you, something. Dámelo, dámelo, dámelo. Dámelo, dame, 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 dámelo. There's something about you. Cool, cool, cool. Again, that's a cover by Girl Ultra. And this would be our last song. And it's an original, and it's called Trapped. And they're gonna leave you on a high tempo note. So, hope you enjoy it. Spider web spun out to catch its prey. Ain't no doubt. Post it all to the side. Wrap me up, ain't nowhere to hide. You took your time to spend your life knowing how these insects fly, buzzing around for a place to find, so you can strike before I die. I'm helpless, I'm hopeless, I'm trapped, desperate to be free. You caught me, you got me, so now what you plan to do for me, baby? I'm so helpless, hopeless, trapped, desperate to be free. I'm over here, stuck in you, knowing you ain't the thing to do. I'm caught up in your crazy mess, biding my time, trying not to be helpless. I'm hopeless, I'm trapped, desperate to be free. You caught me, yeah, you got me, yeah. So now what you plan to do with me, baby? I am so helpless, hopeless, trapped, desperate to be free. I'm helpless, I'm hopeless, I'm trapped, desperate to be free. You caught me, yeah, you got me, yeah. So now what you plan to do with me, baby? I'm so helpless, hopeless, trapped, desperate to be free. Desperate to be free. Caught up in you, babe. But you're killing me, yeah, yeah. Desperate to be free.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pheonyx and Phyre. Scotty, John, and Pheonyx, you guys were amazing. Thank you so much for joining us on season 1 finale of The Listening Room. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much again to Pheonyx and Phyre right here, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. Now, let's go ahead. We will be right back with Mr. Crumb and Mr. James Key as Uke Box Gyros. But first, let's check out a bit of their most recent visit to The Listening Room.
I like how it's too afraid to look.
Check 1, 2. All right. All right, you guys, welcome to The Listening Room. My name is Eddie Booz, and I am your host. My guests today are both amazing musicians. Mr. Crumb and Mr. Key individually play in multiple projects and are masters of their instruments. Together they make up the duo Uke Box Gyros, a duo who takes popular songs and performs them in their own ukulele fashion. They are also a part of a super fun and talented band for kids ranging from ages 1 to 99, Jelly of the Month Club. They choreograph...
Except for like 12 to 20, we don't want
that. Nah, that's a
Not our group.
Bad demo. Bad demo. They are also they choreograph and execute an incredible live stage performance at Knott's Berry Farm with Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang for 6 weeks every spring, and the show keeps getting better and better every year. Mr. Crumb plays pretty much anything you put in front of him, and well, including the spoons, the saw, guitar, uke, drums, piano, accordion, and more. On top of that, he is one of the more intuitive and instinctive songwriters I know. James Key is not only the most talented bass player I have had the distinct pleasure of playing with for over 15 years in multiple projects, but he is the most talented bass player I may have actually ever heard. A double music major from Cal State Long Beach, James currently holds it down in Jelly of the Month Club, Uke Box Gyros, The American Wake, Pepperbox Lullaby, and Eddie Booz in the Business. I am fortunate to play with both of these gentlemen, and I'm even more fortunate to count them both among some of my closest friends. Please welcome to the program Mr. Crumb and one of my oldest friends and longest standing bandmates, Mr. James Key. How you guys doing today?
Great, thank you, Eddie.
Fantastic, Edward J. Thank you for having me.
Edward J. You're never gonna let it go, are you?
Well, I'm just saying. Am I wrong?
Right.
Edward J.
Short
Sure.
for J.
Right, exactly.
I know.
So what does the J stand for, by the way? Since you
J.
absolutely, you know,
Jordan.
My middle name is J. Jordan. Yes.
Oh, and
mine.
Eddie's is
And
middle
my
name,
J.
J.
I thought it was
which-
J-A-Y. J.
it's just J.
Yeah.
No.
Edward J. Booz.
No, don't you spell it J. Lawrence?
J. Lawrence.
No, it's like Che Guevara. Actually, it's Che. It just sounds. Have I been saying it J this whole time?
All right, you guys. Please welcome our next musical guest. They're what you call power slop. I'm just kidding. They're a ukulele duo with incredible talent and range, from originals to covers you wish you could play. These two are true entertainers and some of the best musical talent Southern California has to offer. Please welcome Mr. Crumb and James Key, Uke Box Gyros.
Some have changed, some forever, but not for better. Some have gone, and some remain, but all these places have their moments when loves and friends that I still recall. Some are dead, but in my life, I love you more. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you and these memories. Why they lose their meaning when I think of love as something new? But I know that I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life I love you but I know that I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them, but in my life I love you in my life. Nice. All right. Hey, thanks again for having us here. This is great. All right. You know, there's a interesting lady I met last week.
Oh yeah?
Let me tell you all about her.
There's a lady?
She's a lady. Well, she was an American girl, raised by the promises. She couldn't help feeling that there was more life somewhere else. After all, it was a big world, lots of places to run to. Yeah, she had died trying. She was so far out of reach. kinda cold at night. She's still alone in a balcony. She could hear the cars rolling by, like a waves crashing on the beach. One desperate moment, then she looked back in her memory. But God is so painful and so close, yet so far out of reach. I am alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Ooh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you would need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, girl. For 8 days a week. Love you every day, girl. You're always on my mind. One thing I can say, girl, I love you all the time. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love. For 8 days a week, 8 days a week. I love you. Days a week, not enough, so I can. Oh, I need your love, babe. I guess you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I ain't got nothing but love, girl. 8 days a week, 8 days a week, 8 days a week. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way, yeah, she woos me. Well, I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in her. Something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her. Something inside there shows me. Well, I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in her. You're asking me over my love.
I don't know.
I don't know. Stick around now it may show. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Well, I don't wanna leave her now. You know I believe in her.
Nice.
See you in my dreams, but I'll hold you in my dreams. Someone took you out of my arms. Still I feel the thrill of your charms. For the lips that once were mine. I'll see you in my dreams. Will I have you in my dreams? Someone took you out of my arms. And I feel the thrill of your charm with the lips that once were mine. And tender eyes that shine. My dream. Take it away, James Key. See you in my dreams, and I'll hold you in my dreams. Oh, someone took you out of my arms, but still I feel the thrill of your charm. But the lips that once were mine, and tender eyes that shine. My dreams, one more day, yeah, I'll see you in my dreams. All right.
Let's go, man. Good to see you. Are we live? Ooh, all right.
Hello, Mr. Crumb.
Hello there.
What you want to play there, Mr. Crumb?
Zelda? Sure. Actually, I forgot to play it.
All right. Has it been 3 months since we've really played much anything?
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has.
If I just remember the first chord, I would probably be able to do it.
It's probably a G minor of some
Oh,
sort.
yeah. Is it? Yeah, we'll do that later.
All right. Really? Let's do it.
I guess. I don't know. No, I might say that. Make up some words. Unless Eddie wants to sing.
Why not? It's the season finale. Let's have some fun. On a cobweb afternoon, a room full of emptiness by a freeway. I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading out with dialogue. Never got will lead us anywhere we wanna go. In the house, I long to be from my home. Patiently, I wait for you there, like a stone. I wait for you there, on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house, I long to
Let's do. From that? Ground? Oh, I might have been. I turned up the EQ for the solo. That's it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
What do you want to do there, Mr. Crown?
Let's see. You know, little Bobby D.
Yeah, we can do that. F, C.
Yeah, F and C. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on blowing sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly high like birds on high, and straight to her arms I go sailing. But it's far beyond the stars. Well, it's near behind the moon. But I know beyond a doubt, well, my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet beyond the shores. We'll kiss just like before. And happy we'll be beyond the sea. And straight to her arms I'll go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. If I could fly high like birds on high, and straight to her arms I'll go sailing. So long sailing, farewell sailing. Goodbye, sailing, yeah, la, la. Woo!
Nice break it down, buddy. That was some great tapping. You brought the right shoes for this
I
one.
was really hoping I could just learn how to tap dance right there.
Yeah, I saw that. It was great.
Yeah.
I loved it so much.
It's good tap ground here.
Indeed it is.
All right. Oh, we got a little dog in the mix? Oh, that's good.
Daisy's been hanging.
Let's see here. What do you want to do, James?
I would like to do a song by somebody with the title Sir. So it's like, what do you got? Paul McCartney.
Right.
Elton John.
Uh-huh.
Who else is a really good Sir that writes some hot tunes?
I think you're thinking of Sir.
Yeah, what's his name again? Sir Cornbread. Are you playing that thong song?
I like big butts, I cannot lie. You other buzz can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. When I pull out your tongue, cause you notice that butt looks stuck. Beef in the jeans she's wearing, I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys try to warn me, but that butt you got makes horny. Ooh, rumple smooth skin. You say you wanna get in my bed, wanna use me, cause you ain't that average girl breed. I see her dancing, the hell with romancing. She sweat, wet, gotta go like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines, same flap but top the thing. Take an average butt with a last name hunt. You gotta pack much bag, so James, James, yes, your girlfriend got the butt? Then shake it, shake it,
Oh,
shake
no.
that healthy butt. Oh, baby, go, baby. Baby got bad. I like 'em real thick and juicy, so find that juicy double. Mix a lot's in trouble, begging for a piece of that bubble. So I'm looking at a rock video. Not any bimbos looking like hoes. You can have them bimbos. I keep my women like flojos. Why did I think so, sisters? I wanna get with ya. I won't cuss or hit ya, but I gotta be straight. Wanna say I wanna till the break of dawn. Baby, got it going on. Well, the sense won't bite the song. Tell punks to hit it and quit it, but I'd rather stay and play. Cause I'm long and I'm strong, and I'm down to get the friction on. So, ladies, you wanna roll my Mercedes? Oh yeah. Then turn around, stick it out. Even James will shout. Baby, go back.
I did?
Yeah, I think you would. Baby got back. Girlfriend rolls a Honda, playing workout tapes by Fonda, but Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You could do side buns or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Some brothers wanna play that hardcore, and they tell me that the butt ain't going. They toss it and leave it, and I pull up quick to retrieve it. So Cosmo says you're fat, but I ain't down with that shit. Cause your waist is small and your curves are kicking, and I'm thinking about sticking to the big old dames in the magazines. You ain't in this thing. Give me a sister, can't resist her. Red beans and rice didn't miss her. Some knuckleheads tried to diss, but this girl was on my list. Yeah, game we chose to hit him, and I pulled quick to get with him. So ladies, if your butt is round and you want a triple X, slow down. Dial 1-900 Mr. Chrome and kick those nasty thoughts. Baby got back.
I don't think that's your phone number.
562 321 4365. Call me ladies. Seriously, I've been stuck in the house for a few months. Really use the company. 562 321 4365. I mean, seriously. This might work.
That was lovely.
Like that?
You didn't sound desperate at all at the end there. That was
I
was
think it
amazed
came out
with how
pretty well.
cool.
No,
you stayed straight as an arrow.
I
buddy.
know. Thank you.
That was amazing.
I thought I would go with the cool route.
Yeah. I mean, I know you've been feeling it, but I was amazed with how well you kept yourself together.
Exactly, man. I am cool as a clam over here.
I think there's only one song we can follow that one up with, and it's my favorite.
Which one's that? Oh yeah. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl that has everything? Look at this coat, treasures and toys. How many wonders can one get behold? Looking around now you think,
Sure, she does have everything.
she's got everything. Well, she's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty, and woozits and woodsits galore. Y'all want to think about
I do. I really do.
I got 20, but who cares? No big deal. I want more. Well, I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking on those avenues,
No.
ways,
Parkway.
boulevards, there's
Road?
alleys, freeways, streets. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping and dancing, walking down with those. It's feet, totally feet, right?
You're
feet
asking
first.
them.
Up when they walk, up when they run, up where they stay all day. My son, wandering free. Wish I can be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land, they understand. They don't. Every man their daughter, cry young woman, sick of swimming, ready to sail. I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask a question and get some answers, like what's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Bird, bird. Well, it's my turn to find love. Then explore the world above.
That was beautiful.
Out of the sea. Wish I can be
Sorry, I was late on that one.
part of that world. All right. One of these days.
I'm just so happy you let us play that song.
You act like I'm like the in charge, I'm the czar of this band.
I've been asking you to serenade me with that tune for so long.
Well, Christmas came early, James.
Sure did.
Well,
How many more we got, Eddie? We're gonna keep going.
all right. This is the first song I learned on the ukulele.
Oh, let's do that. Was it by a guy about my size?
No, he was about 3 times your size.
Oh wow, that's a big guy.
He sure was.
I don't think anybody knows what's coming.
I know. He ended up dying.
Oh, why? I can't
I
imagine.
think it was a
what would the reason be?
I think it was a plane crash.
Must have been. It couldn't have been. Morbid obesity.
Oh yeah. La la la. La la la. Well, somewhere over that rainbow, way up high, like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find it all somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Realize the trees are green and red representative, and I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That cleared up very nice. Well, I see skies of blue and clouds of white, all the bright blessed day. But I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors on the rainbow are so pretty in the sky. They're also on the faces of people passing by. Well, I see friends shaking hands.
What are they saying?
Saying, how do you do?
What does that mean?
They're really saying, I love you.
That was beautiful.
Well, I hear babies cry when I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I look upon the stars, way up where the clouds are far behind me. Yeah, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Oh
That was beautiful, Mr. Crow.
Was it?
Yes, sir.
I know you want to start this one. You go ahead. Oh, that one?
Nah, yeah, I don't have the good bass for that.
Oh, that's. When you hear before, look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel, but your skin makes me cry. And you float like a feather in the beautiful world. But I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. But I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? Well, I don't belong here. I don't care. care if it hurts. I wanna have control, and I want a perfect body, I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Oh, you're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Yeah, I'm well. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, yeah. She's right around the corner. You know I know. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a weirdo. Yeah. What the hell am I doing here? And I don't belong here. I don't belong here. All right. Should go for some AC right about now. Woo! All right. So why don't we do a little? You know what's hard?
What is hard? Stop it immediately. Let's start this again.
That's too nice
New
of a
question.
setup. Saying goodbye to yesterday
That is right.
is really, especially now. Hey, remember? 3 months ago. What were the lyrics to that? 3 months ago.
Before we knew we would,
Yeah.
knew how we'd die.
3 months ago, all my troubles were just pretty, you know. Now it seems like they're all magnified. Oh, I believe in 3 months ago, but then last week somehow managed to be worse than that. I'm just kidding. Now I need a place to hide away.
Indeed.
Oh, I now somehow miss last week.
Wow, that's amazing. We could miss last week. All right, we got one more song.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be morbid. All right. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we're going through. But if we get to live forever, well, I hope it's worth the wait. But it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead, but all I know is It's so. It's. It's so. It's. Stop it! It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain.
Okay, we're gonna do. Okay. All right. Oh, is this how this feels? Uh-huh. It's
So hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Huge thanks to
Eddie Booze. Eddie
and
Booze.
the listening room.
That's right.
Stay tuned for one of my favorites, Klepto K.
Ladies and gentlemen, Uke Box Gyros. Thank you guys so much for joining us
Thank you for
tonight
having
on the
me,
listening
man.
room season finale. You guys are always amazing. Thank you guys so much, very much. Awesome. Now our next musical guest is mind-blowing talent that needs to be seen to be believed. A musical prodigy of sorts, Klepto K has simply innovated a one-of-a-kind show that I personally have not been able to get out of my mind. I see DJs in Vegas making millions, to press buttons, and I saw this gentleman with amazing skill put together a show I believe the masses would clamor for if they only knew it existed. We will be right back with Mr. Klepto K, but first, let's check out a little bit of his most recent visit to the listening room. Thanks again, guys, for joining us. We'll be right back with Mr. Klepto K. Don't go anywhere. All right, you guys, welcome to the listening room. I am your host. My name is Eddie Booze, and today my guest, an amazing drummer, fantastic producer. He plays in tons of different bands, all kinds of different acts, and he writes lots of different genres of music. Great friend of mine, Mr. Kevin Cablo. How you doing today, Mr. Kevin?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me, Eddie.
Klepto K. Good to see you, my man.
Good to be here, man. Good to be here.
Awesome, dude. Okay, so I wanted to show everybody like a lot of different types of the music you do, but today we're going to focus on the loop station stuff, and then we're going to, go ahead and talk about some other stuff today too.
Sure.
And I like to start off my show, every show, like I like to start off my day with a little bit of gratitude. So the first thing I like to say is I'm grateful today for my sobriety, because it's allowed me to stay focused and to do things and to be more productive than I was previously. And to be honest with you, my reality is a better reality every day because of my sobriety. And that's not to say I'm never going to drink again. I'm just, it has allowed me and afforded me the time and the space and the energy actually to get to get more things done in my life and to be more productive, be more positive, be more successful, and then also be more clear-headed in making the decisions that make me feel more fulfilled. Because happiness isn't something that you can generally just always have. So happiness isn't just always there. But what you can do is you can make decisions in your life that make you feel more fulfilled. And the more decisions you make that make you feel more fulfilled, the more promises you keep to yourself. I find that those create more moments of happiness, and those moments get longer. They get longer in duration, and they get and they become more frequent as well. So you create more moments of happiness in your life. I find when you're able to make the decisions that best align with your highest self, that best align with your authentic person and your genuine self, and being clear-headed and having that sobriety, I feel for myself, has been a big step in the right direction for me. So today, that's what I'm so happy and grateful for. So why don't you go ahead and tell me just one thing that you're happy and grateful for, Kev?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm grateful that you even said that, because I probably wouldn't know you if you still were drinking. I met you when you were sober.
That's right.
You know, I'm just glad to, be here with a friend of mine.
Awesome.
Playing music for the last 10 years
Dude,
with you.
so
and
much
it's been
fun.
Such it's just everything we do is always a good time, and it's just a good mental clarity when we play together.
Absolutely.
You've got a good head on your shoulders, and you clearly made the right decisions to do that, and I'm thankful that we get to work together and that you have
Awesome,
that
dude.
clarity.
I like that, dude. That's nice. I really appreciate that, dude. Absolutely, dude. And it has been fun, I remember. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the listening room, Mr. KLEPTO K. Thank you very much for being here at the season finale, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Whew! Thank you guys. I'm gonna play one more song for you. A little more, or you want to play some more? All right. We'll play a little bit more before we get into something ridiculous. Okay, let's see. out my mind. 8 miles out of Memphis and I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, what condition my condition was in. happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future's coming on. I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future's coming on. I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future's coming on. I ain't happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future's coming on. I ain't.
All right, I got one more for you guys. Play a little acoustic. Maybe. Perfect. I'll use that for my leg. No, we're good. So I can hear my damn self. You guys hear me? Is that good? Check, 1, 2. Probably a little loud on the guitar, yeah? Okay, check. Let's try this. Will this work for my standards? Because I'm super anal. Check, 1, 2. You know this song's coming. All these crazy times. I really don't mind police officers. I don't like corrupt cops. So this song goes out to them. I said fuck the police. They're no good for you and me, so fuck 'em. I said fuck the police. They're no good for you and me, so fuck 'em. Well, they've been fucking with me since I was 15 when I got my first drinking ticket. Oh, but little did they know that I stole all the alcohol, and now there's nothing they can do to fix it. I said fuck the police. They're no good for you and me, so fuck 'em. I said fuck the police. They can get down on their knees and suck 'em. Well, some of these pigs don't fuck around. They will pick your ass up and toss you to the ground. But there is nothing they can do when I am drunk. I've got plenty of space up in my trunk. Oh, you stupid ass corrupt fucking cops. All I'm trying to do is smoke some pot. So why can't you just leave me be? I wanna play my music, so get the fuck away from me. I said fuck the police. They're no good for you and me, so fuck 'em. I said fuck the police. good for you and me, so fuck 'em. I said fuck the police. They can get down on their knees and suck 'em. I said fuck the police. They're no good for you and me, so fuck 'em. I said fuck the police. They can get down on their knees and suck 'em. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Eddie Booze, for having me and allowing whatever.
Kevin Cavlau, KLEPTO K. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you guys.
on The Listening Room. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for tuning in to the season finale of The Listening Room this evening and this entire season. You have all been incredible, and I have just two things to say to you. One, I'll see you all next season starting June 22nd right here at youtube.com/EddieBooze. And two, thank you all. Love you all.
Thanks for being a part of the listening room tonight. My name is Eddie Booze. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and give the video a like. We'll see you guys every Monday through Friday right here at 6:30. Take care.